Hello and welcome to the release of MuchSkills 3.0. We are very excited for this release and we have so much to show you. In the new MuchSkills 3.0, we have really revamped the entire user interface. We have added new ways to slice and dice the data, new type of filters, new type of views, new type of data visualizations. We made it even better to add custom skill sets and the view of where users can add their skills, and people visualization. But let's dive in and have a look at how it actually looks like. This is our updated team org overview. Simply invite all the users to create a profile in MuchSkills, add their skills, abilities, and competence. And this is the result. All the people's skills are here collected in one single view for the entire organization, no matter if you are 30 people, 100 or 1,000 people. In the overview, we can see different skill categories like job focus, soft skills, technical skills, and any additional skill categories that your organization have decided to add. New in MuchSkills is the inclusive skill mapping. Job focus, soft skills, and technical skills are a question to the employee. What is it that you have for your abilities? And then we have additional skill categories that the organization can add that is important for you to simply get the job done, to create value for your customers. When you have the overview here, it's very easy to explore and have fun. I can simply click on job focus, for example. I click on design and look at here. I can see Grace, Emmy, Mario, Melanie, all the things are here. I can click here to view their profile. I can click to view the inside page of product design. And the same thing with soft skills. It's so interesting. Problem solving, for example, is very important. Here I can see, Reynold, Emmy, Jason, Viljami all have the problem solving as one of the most important soft skills. So it's so easy for me to find the right people that I'm looking for. When it comes to the views, you can change a lot of things. You can tap here, for example, and you will see the number of people that have selected this skill. You can change to ranking distribution to get a numbered view of this. You can also go here and you can click here for ranking distribution and have a graphical overview. Now let's dig a little bit deeper and start to explore. So I can click here view, and very exciting, I have now a very nice overview of the top 10 technical skills, but I want to see more. So I'm gonna click all, and now I have all technical skills in the entire organization. I can click here to see the top list of where people have selected most. So Mozilla Firefox seems to be very popular, and Gmail, but also of course Sketch or Figma. You can also filter out and sort like, where do I have most experts when it comes to these kind of technical skills? So I click here and then you can see Chrome, Python, Zip. So if you hover over here, I can see I have 14 people that say that they are experts on Chrome. I have 14 Python experts, 12 7-zip, and 11 Sketch experts. I can also change here to review like where to have most intermediate skilled people, and we have beginners of different software that are trying to upskill themselves and learn how to use it. So it's very easy to change and look here and explore. You can also at any time click here and you will get the overview from a numbers perspective. But now comes the interesting thing here. You can use filters. So yeah, we have all the technical skills, but I would like to explore a little bit. Click on the filter and you can see all the different departments that you have defined. So I can quickly find, let's see, design department. Now the filter is added and all the data is changed. I can now see all the type of technical skills that the design department have. You can also do combinations like, for example, we can have customer service and marketing, sales and account management in one single go, and I will have all the skills that these three departments have together. You can also filter out, for example, looking for everybody working in the New York office. I guess there's not that many people, but we can change to Berlin office, for example, and then we can explore and look more. You can remove a filter at any time, of course, and go here. So super interesting. I can now filter out here, but I would like to explore even deeper for a specific skill. So I tap here up search and I type in Figma, and immediately this is now filtered out. So I can see all my different data here for Figma. So interesting, I have 6 people working on Figma. I can see there's 2 experts, 1 that are intermediate skilled and 1 that is 3 that are beginners. You can tap on anything to get additional data. So I can see here, the experts in design department is Estelle and Tanyu, and I can, if I want to, see the profile, and I click here to view insights. This is the skill inside page for Figma. For every skill in the organization, we have this type of page. I can now see here where this skill is found, what departments. I can see the levels, so I can see that I have 9 people that are experts in Figma, 3 that are intermediate, and 7 that are beginners. Totally, there are 19 members in the organization that have this skill. If I'm looking for a specific individual, I can just click here and I can search for that individual's name. So perfect, I find the right person. Now you can click here and we can actually start to filter out data. I can click here to filter out, so I only see the experts or only the intermediate, or for example, only the beginners. This is great if I quickly want to understand, like, okay, where do we have upskilling opportunities? So Julian, Jamie, Levy, like we can all talk to them and like, how can we support them to actually become better in Figma? Because we need more people that know Figma. You can also add filters. So on the top right here, I can, let's say I will only want to look at the design department, for example, and I can then do that. I can see there are 4 people working in the design department. You can also filter out to only do a specific office or location. So I can click here and say, I only want to look at the New York office. So here I can see Noel Berganza. Perfect. Find the person I'm looking for. We can also look at other type of data in this way where I have Figma. I have filtered it on design department, and I can see the 4 people that know Figma here. But actually, I actually need 6 people in the design department that knows Figma. So I can look at this, but I can click here to create a negative filter, meaning that I can look at all the people in the design department that don't know Figma. And this is great. It actually can show me individuals that have an upskilling or reskilling opportunity. So, I know Manuel and Savannah. These 2, I would like to talk to them actually, and I'm going to see if they could be interested to learn Figma. I'm going to send them on a class, on a course, to really get to know how to use Figma. Then I know I have totally 6 people in my department that knows Figma. I can also see here that Danny Nilsson is on intermediate level, and I will talk to him to see if I can upskill him to expert level when it comes to Figma. So this is amazing opportunities to really look into how I can upskill, reskill, and dig deeper into what skills people have. In MuchSkills 3.0, we made it even easier to find people. Simply click here on the Members tab, and I can now see an amazing org view showing the reporting structure of the entire organization. And it's so easy to find people and understand. I can see the different names here, but I can also click on department and I will get a department view where I can see, this is software development department, this is design, sales, account, marketing. Go back to name and let's find somebody. I go up here, I can click search and I'm going to type Noel. So maybe you can see how it zooms into the right person. So this is Noel, that's the design department. I can tap on Noel to get to know him better. So I can see, this is SuperSkills Figma Sketch Webflow, his contact information, his profile. I can now see that everybody here is reporting to Noel, and I can explore the different people working in his department. So I can remove him and I can look at Jason, for example, and get to know, okay, Jason's really good at problem solving. He's a fast learner, really good at conceptual thinking. Very interesting. So I can explore individuals. And of course, I can click on any profile at any time. So here's Noel Berganza. I can click view profile and I will see his personal profile of what skills he have, and I can get to know him better. Add any skills in the standard categories like job focus. So I simply type in something and it comes up here. Technical skills. We have made some improvements where if I click add edit, for example, I can find all the different technical skills, but I can also click and edit my custom skill that I already have here. So I have a Microsoft Office Excel. Let's talk about skills and more specifically, the custom skill categories. We have made some major improvements. As you probably know, in MuchSkills, we have skill categories that are included and comes directly in the software. Job focus, soft skills, and technical skills, and there are over 20,000 skills that users can select from. But sometimes we want to add our own custom skill categories, and we want to kind of map out things. It could be, for example, a specific software like Salesforce. We really want to go into detail what people know about Salesforce. It could be that we want to explore a specific field like environment or project management or whatever it may be. And we want to map up the custom skill categories in this. So let's go and explore this. I click settings and go to manage skills, and here you can actually see this new updated setting. I have created a skill category called domain expertise, and here you can see all the different skills, a description of the skills, and I can here add a department that the skill is valid for. I can multiple departments if I like to, and I can make a skill mandatory. But be very careful with that mandatory button, because when you add mandatory and then click here deploy, it will be deployed to everybody in the software development department. Any kind of skill here, I can easily click here and I can add more departments, like design department. I have custom settings for each of them, and I can change it. When you're creating a new skill category, you can always, of course, choose to set the name. And you can choose if you should have a bubble chart or a sector chart. Now, let's check out how it looks like for the user. Here you can see all the different skill categories that users can define their skills in, and it goes really quick. Built into MuchSkills are 3 core skill categories: job focus, soft skills, and technical skills, that comes with the solution. Users can easily go here and they can click add edit, add something if they want to, they can modify something, remove something, no problem. Same thing with technical skills. For example, you have here all the skills. I can click add edit and I quickly can add any skill if I want to. I can also modify a current skill like Microsoft Excel, and look at this. Beginner, intermediate, expert. I'm an intermediate level, and I can compare myself to all my colleagues and see, am I really right? Well, I am, because everybody come and ask me about Microsoft Office Excel. Now let's look at the custom skill categories. I showed you how I was experimenting with domain expertise, and I could change the settings here. This is how it looks like for the users. The user can click add edit, and they can then see the name of the skill, the description, and they can easily add it to their skill set. I can click here process management, and I will be asked to manage set the skill level. Am I beginner, intermediate, expert? Well, process management, I think I'm on intermediate level, and I click done, and it's added now to my skill set. I can of course go in here and I can modify any kind of skill at any time. Merger and acquisitions, I'm now said I was an expert, but after talking to my colleagues, I think I'm on an intermediate level, so I'm going to change it and modify it. You can also have custom skill categories with bubbles instead. So here you can see all the different bubbles that I've added. This is brands we work with. I can click add edit and I can easily pick from new lists or add different ones. So here you can see a list of a lot of different skills that I can simply add. And it's all listed out here. Hope you have enjoyed this release update, and I look forward to hear about all the things that you will learn when you explore the skills of your organization. Have fun.